where he at? Post it up, little hater. Haitian boy, crazy haven. Haitian boy, tell the home. New dome, on chrome. West side, east side, back port, power height. One of them, deep side, sunrise. Alright, let me see, 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 let me see. Get a lick, drop a wall, peel all the way back. 4th, 5th, 5 dog, recipe. Haitian pack, cross tracks, by you. Everybody getting money. Me and Stat, chasing cars on them blocks, serving. Kaya City, one handed. Black flag, deal feel, keep it real. Play that game, SG, yes sir. Play that game, SG. Yeah, Haitian boy, ZMO, baby snipe, 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 baby snipe. Let me see, 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 let me see. You get about me, they kind of Palm Beach, Parkway, Lauderdale, Haitian boy, can you tell? Interview, spray. She from Dilla, throw that in the mirror, then revere. Send my love to the joint, can't forget Canal Point, CP, doing city, poke kind and get with me. LP, Franklin Park, Hollandale, Liberia, Danny Beach, Carvin Ranch, recipe, the YG, Zone Chain, represent, young in the tent, new era, what to do, don't be scared, rep a crew, Lincoln Park, let me see, 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 all my in the state, everybody gon' fizz. Opalaka, third out, homestead. In the poker bean projects, in Ferrari, me and Fred. Made a post by me 4 months. He was little Van, where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Alapata, where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Let me see, 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 let me see. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah. We both know we ain't gon' stay here. We departing, relocating. Save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words he said, cause the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see cause I'm knowing him. When I speak, and you know it's him. Better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Got my rock, I take my chances. This right here, I couldn't have planned it. But it's happening, this ain't magic. I done tried that, all that plastic. You know, guys that made of fabric. I done felt my skin turn static. And then washed it all in tragically. I didn't know that was the cost. I think God, he paid that off. I was lying way too much. Satan always calling blows. He just jealous, I'm a son. Heard he lost again, that's tough. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We departed, relocated. Save me from my woes, I'm staying.
Commaculations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Commaculation. 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 I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old trenches. Looking at my life through different lenses. Like when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Earl Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren home. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. You take a look at the Celtics.
Well, more than anything, they're looking to avoid a letdown. Sometimes you get home court advantage and you maybe take your foot off the pedal a little. But they do not want to start slow and give their opponent confidence.
You look at Boston, and here's Boston. With some arc, and Jordan lays it up and in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up the second one this quarter.
All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pippen hits a three-pointer.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Bailey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Iverson. Wembanyama with it. Guarded by Smith. Here's Iverson. From outside, off the mark. Smith outside. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Pass to Iverson. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
They get it back. Garnett hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
To the wing, right side. Wembanyama down low. From the low block. And the shot's good.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Nails it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Miami trails by 6. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The three is up. Shot's good by Iverson.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Wembanyama down low. It's hauled in by Garnett.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
They get it back. The dive for the ball. And they're running. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Thompson. He gets it in there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Boston shooting their first free throws tonight. No good on the free throw. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. And he's good on the second. 1:51 left to play in the first. Here's Arenas. Inside. Here's Yao. Shakes him. Crafty move. It's hauled in by Garnett. Boston leading by 3. Got a hand on it.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this way.
Here's Bol. The layup misses. And the Celtics in possession here. Here's Thompson. Pass to Jordan. Five to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Oh, he's just waiting threes for them early.
To the wing on the left. Here's Buzelis. Here's Yao. Lays it up and banks it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Bailey. Let's go with a 3. Bol grabs the board.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Ginobili. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
To the inside. Here's Yao. The shake. And he sinks the layup. Yao's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, leading by just 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And for Boston, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, They did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Here's the three. Rebound Miami.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Celtics with the lead.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Bull. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. The Celtics making a switch here. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Off target from outside. Miami trails by 4. Outside Butler. Back to Bull. Out to the wing. Pass to Yao. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Yao's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Iverson. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Pippen. Wembanyama down low. 7 points in the game. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway wins.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Boston trailing. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Bailey gets it to go. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on. Here's Thompson. That's to Bailey. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
So it's Miami now. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wembanyama down low. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. The 3, Smith. Rebound Miami. pass to Pippen. Plenty of space. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now a 4-point Miami lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Smith outside. Drops one in from the wing. Smith's got 8. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. And Miami leads by 5.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So for Miami. Celtics trail by 5. There's a minute 12 left in the second.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Pass to Jordan. There's the triple. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Here's Yao. Here's Buzelis. No made baskets yet. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Smith no good.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Pass to Yao. Four seconds left. No good on the layup. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Celtics trail by 8. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Left side hold. Rebounded by the Celtics. To the left side wing. Lets it fly. And the Celtics tack on 2 more. Miami leading by 4. Here's Arenas. He's got 6. Here's Yao. Uses the glass on the layup. Yao's got 8 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused. Oh!
Wow.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
With the floater, Jordan with the bucket. He has 7.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Here's Arenas. Smith with the rebound. Celtics trail by 6. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So for Miami, he's perfect from the line this time.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Rebound Boston. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Down low. Pass to Jordan. Here's Garnett. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. And here's Hardaway. Now here's Wembanyama. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Bailey. And he goes in for the dunk. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Here's Hardaway. And the shot goes. Hardaway's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
For 3, Smith. He can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. They lead by 1. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Now here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Celtics, Kevin Garnett.
The first free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's Miami now. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Iverson. Back to Wembanyama. Outside Hardaway. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Hardaway's got 8 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Inside. Here's Iverson. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Thompson. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Wembanyama. .102 left in the third quarter. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Out left to the wing. Deflected by Wembanyama. To the middle. Oh, it's Wemby.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Bailey's shot is off. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rebounded by Bailey.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Wembanyama. The three is up. The putback. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own.
63.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Miami leading by 6. Here's Arenas. Thompson with the block. Here's Ginobili. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
He takes it in. Arenas with the bucket. And Miami leads by 6.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Boston. That's tipped. Throws it up high. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Miami leading by 6. Oh, misses the dunk. And here's the fast break. Here's Stoudemire. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Ginobili. The teardrop. The shot that time not on target.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Yao. Oh, missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Baseline try. Count the basket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Miami leading by 5. There's a screen by Bolt. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami's coach had some advice for the team over that last break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Just 5 to shoot.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, swiped away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Iverson. The steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Floats one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
At the line for 2.
Good on both.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Pippen. Boston pulls it in. Here's Garnett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Right side, Hardaway. Pass to Iverson. Left side, Wembanyama. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Driving in. Here's Garnett. Here's Bailey. Rebounded by Pippen. So it's Miami now. They trail by 1. To the inside. 1:10 left to play in the fourth quarter. Fades. Clock at 4. And it's in.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
The Celtics making a switch here. To the middle. Pass to Bailey. Smith outside. And here's Jordan from behind the arc. Boston again missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Wembanyama, high post. And he buries it.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him. It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
Oh, he nails it! Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What's the best strategy for him?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
Here's Smith. No good. And so Miami takes the win. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big.
Upside down crust, turn my neck, show them up. Upside down crust, turn my neck, show them up. Upside down crust, turn my neck, show them up. Upside down crust, turn my neck, show them up. The billions put that side. My bride tryna go for a ride. I put Batman's right on her. Put the mask on, cause I be all red. I stay with them. All red, we pull up. All red, somebody. All red, drive. We done pushed that way. Just like. You can get bleach. I used to ride bench, then I got reach. This is a, she can't be my, yeah. This is a, she can't be my, yeah. I come to your spot. I come to your spot.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony. And Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on Miami. You look at Miami. They've already stolen the momentum in this series, winning Game 1. Now in the catbird seat, can they close it out here at home?
Hey, Kevin, folks will tell you that the closeout game is always the hardest in the playoffs. But when you've got a chance to close a team out, you got to make sure you're focused and determined to get the job done. And you need to do that by taking advantage of the opportunity.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Iverson left side. Outside for Pippen. The tray. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Taking a look at Miami. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round 1, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Back to Jordan. Over Hardaway. Pass to Garnett. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. He can't get that one. Nice D from Pippen. Pass to Iverson. Wembanyama looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he double clutches and throws it down.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to Pippen. to Hardaway. From deep, Iverson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bailey out to the wing. Second chance effort. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Wembanyama, right side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Garnett. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Miami now. They're on a 15-5 run here. Knocked away. And Ginobili with a clear path to the rack. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
And like a car without brakes, Ginobili careens down the floor.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And it's Smith missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Here's Yao. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Arenas with it. Now Garnett defending. Here's Yao. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Miami leading by 13. And it's Arenas penetrating. Now inside. Back to Arenas. Now Yao. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Jordan. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the middle. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Ginobili gets the bucket.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
19 seconds left in the first. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Misses the 3. Stoudemire outside. Here's Ginobili over Arenas. Good work defensively by Arenas.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And so it's Miami looking at a 13-point lead. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are busy.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Roy. No good from outside. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Iverson. Roy with the block. And he gets it back. 6 to shoot. Iverson, no good.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And Brandon Roy with the 3.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
On to Hardaway. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Outside Roy. Out to Thompson. A 3-ball. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Miami leading by 12. Iverson outside. Wembanyama outside. That's tipped. It's Ginobili on the wing. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Stoudemire. Rebounded by Hardaway. The 3, Pippen. It's a hand on it. Wembanyama on the follow. Wembanyama.
Broke bread like the safe. Judas, I can feel you touch a snake and it might bite you. Can I call and ask you for the things you asking me? Probably wouldn't let me use your bathroom if I had to. You probably wouldn't throw no water on me. Now you trying to swim. You see my jeweler threw some water on me. If I was you and you was me, you would have left me out. Got it on my own. I would never ask you to help me out. My energy protected. I've been burning sage. Follow how you feeling. You won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing. I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me?
Hey, yo, band play.
Hey, I just went by. Over, I'm stamping. How you this hit that selling ain't ripping. Left your dog in that rain and ain't help with it. How is you solid? You ain't never dealt with it. You see me, I come different, I'm blessed with it. We ain't got the rollie, it go with my necklace. 30 for both, you could you mess with it. Can't do the show if it don't gotta check with it. Dean Popo, I swear they irrelevant. Hating like I don't know, that's really jealous. Knowing they mad that they no longer next to me. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I out the 10 for 600 on all I net. Pay the full like me. started rapping and 6 months later I'm rich.
Turn up, let's go, come on. Let's go, it's my song. I eat good, filet mignon. My fashion different, back so long. Kicking like Barcelona. Designer shades, Saint Laurent. Told her we won't last forever. Told her this won't last long. To the front, 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 to the front.